Hey everybody, DeLong Shot Signatures here. This is part 2 of my NASCAR Xfinity Series Hero Card Autograph Collection. This is the second binder. This is J through, I don't think it goes all the way to Z, but it would if I had someone with the last name Z in this binder. This is a massive collection so far. Like I said in the previous video, you're generally able to get more stuff back, more drivers back when riding to the lower series teams, and sometimes even riding to the Xfinity series teams. They'll run in both Cup and Xfinity, and they'll send you hero cards of both, and you're more likely to get an autographed one from the Xfinity. I've also gone to a couple of autograph signings at the Brickyard when those were being held, and so it's grown quite a bit over the years. This binder is going to be a little bit bigger than the first one just because of the letter J. I have a whole bunch of autographs from guys whose names start with the letter J, and it could really go in binder 1 or binder 2, but it takes up a massive portion of it. So I just went ahead and put it in binder 2 for now. I didn't mention in the first one that I've gotten so many of these that I've gotten a lot of duplicates over the years. So some of these have been taken out of the binder, but they are listed on eBay if you guys are interested in getting one for yourself. I don't remember exactly who all I have on there, but link is in the description if you are interested in that. So we're going to start off with J.A. Jr., Jade Buford. We got a number of these from Jeb Burton. Gotten him a couple times at the signings, and one year he had 2 different hero cards, and he was cool enough to sign both of them for me. I've also gotten him through the mail just by sending to whatever team he was a part of. Got a bunch from Jeffrey Earnhardt. I feel like every year I get like 2 or 3 just by writing to all the different teams. I don't even have to write to him specifically, and I still somehow end up getting one. But not complaining, some nice designs. A lot of different designs too, which is cool. Jeremy Clements, he is probably the best one out of all the different drivers. He's been around for a long time in the Xfinity series, and I usually get multiple back whenever I write to him, and sometimes he sends a lot back. He has to get a bunch of different sponsors because he is his own owner and everything in order to compete during the season, and with that comes a bunch of different hero cards. So he is more than happy to sign stuff, even if you send stuff to him. Sometimes he'll include extras, I think, but a bunch of great hero cards that he has sent me over the years. And sometimes too, if you send at the start of the season, they will try and get rid of their stock of the previous years, and so they might mix current year with previous years with your request. And I've had that happen a couple times with these drivers, especially Jeremy, because there's a couple that I've had here that had a double on the back. Then here we have Jesse Little, who I believe is retired from racing. We have Joey Gase, who is now an owner with Patrick Emmerling. Joe Nemechek, back when he still used to race, helping get his son moved up in the series. Then John Hunter Nemechek, his son, who I think is back in the Xfinity series. He was competing for a championship this year. Didn't win it, but was definitely a competitor for it. Josh Bilicki, Josh Williams, Justin Allgaier, really nice guy in person. I know that he has basically stopped through the mail requests. I think even hero card requests even, because I haven't gotten back from him in quite a while, and I noticed other people haven't been getting him back. So I think he's just burnt out on signing through the mail. He's signed so much, I really can't blame him. But he's a really nice guy in person. So if you get a chance to go to a race, he'll be cool enough to sign. Justin Haley. We got Kaz Gralla. We got Kyle Larson from his Xfinity Series day, but this would have been the Nationwide Series at the time. A few from Landon Castle. One year I wrote to JD Motorsports, and they sent me a whole bunch of extra unsigned hero cards. I think it was like close to 30. And I haven't gotten all of them signed, but a lot of them were people who signed TTM really well. Guys like Landon Castle, Mike Wallace, who was not racing anymore, and was able to get a bunch of those extras signed. Got Leland Honeyman Jr., Mason Massey. Got a few from him, actually. This one I've considered sending back out to get signed by both of these guys. I got it from DGM Racing. I don't know if these guys are still involved with that team, but I've considered resending it to get these autographed. Then Matt Mills. Got a couple from him. Matt Tift. Last I knew, he was still involved in NASCAR, pretty sure as an owner, although he might have backed out of that. I don't know for sure, because I haven't heard much about Live Fast Motorsports in a while. We've got Michael Annett. Got several from him. Someone pointed out last time I made this video that some of the hero cards I had signed were from his Cup Series days. So I did get those moved, so this hopefully should be correct now. Here's some of the Mike Wallaces that I got signed, thanks to JD Motorsports sending a bunch of their unsigned extras. Yeah, I think I sent all 6 at once, and Mike Wallace has generally been a really cool signer, so he was kind enough to sign all of those for me. This was this was a handout that was given to Morgan Shepherd when he was still racing the Xfinity Series for the autograph signing. Probably could have had more drivers sign it, honestly. Not sure why I didn't try and get more guys, but still cool to get that. Myatt Snyder. Got Noah Gragson on a couple. Got Parker Retzlaff. Raja Caruth. Got some of Riley Herbst. Some of these are dark spotted because, with Monster Energy, it's going to be pretty much all black and green and a lot of black. But he had a few of these he had signed in bronze to make it a little bit easier to see, which was nice. Then we got Robbie Lyons. Some from the Melon Man himself, Ross Chastain. I feel like this took 3 attempts to finally get these signed, because I think the first time they sent them back just unsigned with nothing, and I think the second time they had a pre-signed one, and then they sent these back unsigned. And then once he was with Trackhouse Racing, I was finally able to get them autographed. But I've also gotten some just from writing to other teams that he does, fill-in races for. So that's been cool. Ryan Preece. Ryan Reed, who also signed a letter for me. It's on the back of this one. Ryan Truex. Ryan Vargas. Some really nice hero card designs here. Very simple, but very, very nice. think this one's double signed. I did see this down here, but I don't think that's an actual autograph. I think this is just signed once. Sam Mayer. We got a bunch from Sammy Smith, sent to, I think, like his talent agency or something like that, not to the team, and they sent back like a bunch of doubles. Then we have Sheldon Creed, Spencer Gallagher, who would put his entire body into signing the autograph. It was quite a sight to see. I think he is now like general manager of GMS, I think. Got Stephen Parsons, Tommy Joe Martins on a couple of these. I do have several unsigned ones from Alpha Prime Racing as well, with these really, simple but nice designs that I need to send out to get autographed. Because I think I've sent to them the past 2 years, and they've always included extra unsigned ones. Tyler Reddick, I know I got this one done in person. Vinnie Miller. And then this last one's pretty cool here. Sent to Colleague Racing, and they sent a triple signed hero card of their driver lineup that year. Landon Castle, Daniel Hemrick, and AJ Allmendinger. Despite their, meteoric rise pretty much through the Xfinity series and then really getting themselves established in the Cup Series, Colleague Racing has been really cool about autograph requests for, both of those series. Even though for quite a while there, I think they had it on their website that they did not accept autograph requests. But you could still send your stuff to drivers and get stuff signed, and then I think they opened up to it because they saw the exposure that it got for the team, and they've been one of the better teams about fulfilling requests. But that is my Xfinity Series Hero Card Autograph collection so far. The NASCAR season's over. I think there's maybe like a handful of requests that I still have out there that might not be fulfilled until next season starts, if those requests end up getting to the drivers. But regardless, really love sending out these hero card requests each year. Hope to get back to going to the Brickyard for the NASCAR races and get some more stuff signed. I've got a whole bunch of unsigned ones I could take. But let me know what you guys think. Who do you have in your collection? And at some point, I promise I will make a video on how to get these yourself. It's a little bit more expensive than your standard TTM request, but it's totally worth it in my opinion. But that is it for this one. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Helps me out a lot. Best luck with your guys' collecting. Take care.